Today I'm making chicken fajitas. So first thing you do is you pat dry your chicken. Just use a regular paper towel. That's what I use. Make sure it's all good. Then you cut off all the big pieces of fat. Just put it away. That looks good. Cut off this. My trash can's right. It's right over there. Doesn't matter how you do it. Just get the big pieces of fat off. Okay. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Get that little piece. That piece will be good. So that piece will be straight away. Got all my spices over here, herbs, and a marinade. Okay, you want to put it in. It says to cut it in strips. Cut it to thin strips. So we have two right here. This takes the longest to do. You can find this recipe in Taste of Home in the newest edition. I believe it's the July. Is it July and August or August September edition? They have a picture of it on the cover of the magazine. Just keep going with your little pile. Okay. Then I wash my hands. Seal. It's another bag. And you put your chicken right in the bag. Just put it all in there. Little bits. Okay. Here, cup. Get your oil. 2 tablespoons. One, 2. Side. 2 tablespoons. Lemon juice. Let's see if we can open the bottle. I have to get a plier to my bottom. Oops. Okay. Back in the fridge. Okay. Seasoning salt. One and a half teaspoons seasoning salt. I have a spoon that's actually 1.5 teaspoons. In there. Put off the side. Oregano. I have 1.5 teaspoons of dried oregano. There we go. Ground cumin. 1.5 teaspoons. It's a fabulous marinade, I tell you. It's so simple to do. 1 teaspoon garlic powder. Teaspoon of chili powder. Might be a little more than that, but that's okay. I like it a little spicy. Then we have, last but not least, paprika, 1/2 teaspoon also. There we go. Some more stuff. Get a spoon. Mix it up. Always slopping everywhere. I always slop everywhere. Just mix it up really, really good. up. Make sure there's no air. Okay. This is the fun part. Mixing it up. Might put some air in it. Okay, you got it all well mixed. Make sure you get it flat. Just get a little air. And just flatten it out. Put it in. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, but I put mine in a pie plate. In there. Make sure it's all flat. There you go. There's your marinated chicken for your fajitas. You can marinate, it says to the recipe. Refrigerate. You seal and turn to coat. Refrigerate for 1 to 4 hours. And then we'll be back and we'll chop up our vegetables that we have in there, our peppers. Okay, we're back again. Oh, gotta get the green onion. Okay. You do your onion first. I just get a white onion. And you just try what you chop the end off. Then I chop the other end off. Peel off, sticks to your fingers, then I just peel it. Let's take the onion and I just peel it outside, lay it off, and you get the deeper stuff off of there. And I just chop it around. There. You just kind of slice it. You don't need to dice it or anything. Smaller. I already washed all my peppers. And your eyes kind of burn. It all up. Oh, yeah, sure, spicy. I put it in Oh gosh. And they water. It's off my knife. And then you have your, just slice up the red bell pepper. Get the white part off. That. Kind of bitter if you don't. Might take some of the guinea pig bell pepper. Get that more. Let's get that out of the fridge. It's actually all the same though. Guinea pigs love green bell peppers, they love red bell peppers. That's high in vitamin C. And they sort of need that. Just put it in your bowl if you have. Just julienne it up. Put it in there. Never had a fajita until I moved to California. Now I'm kind of falling in love with Mexican food. That might be enough in there. Let's get the bigger one. We got the red bell pepper. Same thing, get the white stuff off. I noticed that guinea pigs don't eat it, and I don't like it either. Same thing. Oh, that pepper over there. I thought I'd put bell peppers. It actually says use a half of medium, so I think we'll be okay with this. Let's use a half of onion also, so we're going to use a little bit more peppers. The onions. Top. I wash these. What I do with these guys is I cut off the end. I like to do cut off the ends of everything. Make it as small as you can. Wait till you see our chicken. Oh, it looks so delicious. Here we go. Water everywhere now. Okay. I love vegetables with everything. Vegetable feed pan. See? With all our vegetables. Red bell pepper, green bell pepper, onion, green onion, and a white onion. The stove on. Warm up the pan first. Get our oil out of the cupboard. Okay, let's heat it up. I'm going to put our oil in. Mix around. Let that warm up for a second. Put our beautiful veggies all in here. Gotta let them cook. This is a really simple fajita recipe. It actually all goes into one container. Pick up the onions. Turn it on 4. I have a gas stove, so I turn on 4 flame. I got a big round pan. I'm not sure how big it is. I've never measured it. I just let it cook. Okay. Hear that sizzle. I love that sizzle sound. All the recipe says to saute them. Really, they're just saying make sure they're cooked through so they're not really al dente, crunchy. Who wants to eat raw onion? The fajita. Oh, not me. You don't season them this at all because the chicken, you season from when you put the chicken in there, because you mix it all together after you cook the chicken and you'll see. Because we're going to cook the chicken in the same pan. Should get it all out. look like a lot of vegetables, and once you cook them, they get really shrink down. Okay. Okay, we add more oil. Another tablespoon of oil to this part for the chicken. And swirl it around. This pan's already hot from doing the vegetables. Okay. There we go. Then we take our chicken and we just dump it in there. And you just break them up. As it warms up, because it was cold, they'll come apart. Just gotta sure you can use a cast iron skillet if you want, but I don't have one of those, so I use my big pan. Doesn't that look so good? Gotta make sure they're all cooked, so you gotta stir them around so everything's evenly cooked. Depends on your stove top. If it tilts, some of them, the burners aren't flat, and some burners are flat. You gotta make sure they're really cooked all the way. But you don't want to overcook your chicken and it becomes tough. So you just gotta make sure it's not pink anymore. Some pieces. That look really good. Oh, gonna make a lot of fajitas. Love chicken fajitas. Sometimes I'll use steak instead of chicken. Do the same thing. You slice it up in thin strips. The store I go to, they use flap meat. Oh, like the beef. They use the flap. F-L-A-P, flap meat, and you can use that for your meat instead of chicken. But I had chicken in my freezer, so we're having chicken fajitas today. I don't drain out the juice or anything. I'm gonna dump the veggies right into it when this is done. And the steak takes longer to cook because you don't want to have raw meat. I think your family would enjoy that. Unless they like raw meat. I don't. My meat has to be cooked. Okay, chicken is all done. So we don't want to cook it anymore. It'll be too tough. Delicious vegetables. Put them in here. You just put everything all in the pan. I know I got a lot of green onions this time, but that's alright. Onions are good for you. So get it all in here. Put it back in here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Put that over there. And you just mix it all up. Warm up the vegetables again with the meat. Get all of the nice marinated chicken in with the vegetables. There's our tortillas. There's our cheese. I grated some cheese. Okay, that's for our beans. There's our yummy filling. Okay, now we're going to assemble our fajita. So what you do is you want to get 2 fajitas. You have more, but they're very filling, especially with all our veggies. what I do is I put them in the microwave. For about 10 seconds. I don't use the sauce. That's a street sauce that I get. Okay, that's fine. Assemble. This is how I assemble. My fajitas. I take guacamole. The guacamole. So I get a little, I put a lot on there. Okay. And I take sour cream. Dollop. And I just spread it around. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't do that much. Geez, that's an awful lot. But anyway, that's okay. I like goopy, messy tortillas. I mean fajitas, sorry. And there, I forgot what I was making. Okay. That one doesn't seem not as much. I'm just gonna make the knife off. Spread it around, make sure it's all around. Put your knife in the sink. Okay. Then I take my filling. Make sure the camera can see it. Make sure you guys can see it. And you just take like a spoonful over it. Make sure you grab some vegetables. Remember how I said I love vegetables. Next, another scoop. Put it over here. Well, just my food so I can touch it. I was doing it for myself. I don't think I would touch it if it was somebody else's food. I put quite a bit on here. There we go. Then you take your cheddar cheese that you grate. Put it over the top. Okay. You're ready. There's our fajitas. You just roll them up like this. And you eat it. Oh, they're so good. So yummy, yummy, yummy. Got a little juice in it, but that's okay. Just wipe it off. Okay. And I have some rice, smashed rice, and hot beans. Oh. And we have black beans. And that is our meal for this evening. That is my dinner for the night. So we are all set. Until next time, if you want some sauce, you can put the stray sauce on it. Get it at Hatch green chili. So that's it for today. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy cooking. Happy cooking!